What up, YouTube? I'm back. Happy belated 4th of July weekend. I hope you had a great one. I did. I got to spend time with my family, and it was our first family holiday since the shutdown. And so it was been a while, so we got to have fun, play some games, and drink. My nephew was home from college, got to see him, and so it was a good time all around. And I got to write this weekend about 4 or 5 poems. You know, I like them. It feels good to get in a steady habit of writing. And then sometimes I'm on the net searching for things to write about. Some of my poems are written off of emotions within the moment that I had. Some are written off of me seeing something um, and thinking about it and then writing it. My recent one I wrote was called If You Don't Know, and that was a close one to me because it was pretty much about depression and going through that because I was scrolling through TikTok and I saw a lot of people that were down because maybe the loss of a loved one, and that sent them into a depression or just because they were depressed. That really is a mental condition that if you have it, is a lifelong thing that you kind of fight with, and there's certain things that pull you out of it, and certain things that you can see to pull you out of it, certain things that people can say to pull you out of it. It all depends on the person. Um, Me myself, I know it's certain things for me to hear, for me to pull out of it. And so I kind of just put some of that to paper, from my pen to paper, about, your family cares and they would be shattered if you weren't here. And even without knowing, sometimes you can be a blessing to someone else just by listening to them or bringing laughter to their day, getting them out of that zone or focus off of whatever is bringing them down. And so, sometimes you need to know that you matter and that you making a difference and that is a light at the end of the tunnel so that you don't just staying in that tunnel and stay in the darkness and do something that you might regret. That could take you depression. And me, it's taken me to the point of where I wanted to end my life, but I didn't. I've had things and thoughts to pull me out of it. 90% of the time, it was probably a thought of family and what it would do to my loved ones if, I wasn't here, they were to find me gone. And to know it was something that, was within my control or within their control to try to stop. And I would still be here, and how much it would hurt them definitely stop me. Um, but it has also taken me to points where I've depended on maybe substances or things to help me get through. In terms of alcohol, I've had bouts with it where I probably drank way too fucking much. And I've had bouts with it where I was smoking Black and Miles, like it was going out of style, running through packs, doing about 6 or 8 on a daily. And if you've ever, smoked a Black and Mild, you know how much nicotine that is. And I slowly did that when I was feeling sad, which is a lot when you're in depression. If you're depressed, even the smallest thing that can happen can put you at that point where you need something to get you through things that if you were not within that zone on a regular basis, you can get through, especially as an adult. We know that things happen and things are out of your control, and but we know that you come out on the other side of it. But in that mental state, in that zone, you don't see that. You stuck within that tunnel and not looking forward or looking at the good things that have happened to give you motivation to push you. You just stuck in that space. And so I didn't know who needed to hear it, but I felt like, I need to put it to paper that if you don't know, you matter. Just to put it out there because I know I've heard it from influencers or people on the internet or people in my life at times where I really needed it. So hopefully it helps somebody to remember that their life is worth it And I'll feel good. Even if I don't know, I'll feel good just to have gotten it out, just to remind someone. So that's what that was about. And I'm going to continue to put out poems. And if you like them, like, comment, subscribe. And until the next one, you have a blessed one. Keep your head held high and don't let anybody get you down, and know that you're meant for greatness. Thank you for listening. You have a good one.